Don't be a train. 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 Don't be. That fucking jump scared me as well. That's the worst thing. Good evening, everyone. I'm ready to game. Who's gonna win? Can't be bothered. Is it? Yes, yes, yes. It's no. Where is it? Where is it? I can do this. Where is it? This one. evening, ladies and gentlemen. As okay, I didn't unset from VR. Shit, I dropped a thing from my chair. Great start to the stream. Great start to the stream. This is gonna be an interesting stream. Actually, this is an absolute first for me. Also, good evening to those over on YouTube as well, and those over on Twitch. So let me explain this. So let me explain the stream, because this stream is gonna be a video on YouTube as well. It's gonna be a video on YouTube, and in fact, maybe I should start recording. Hello and welcome to the stream. So, I've been given a game. I've been given a brand new game. Got sent a stream key for it, and I am playing this on the 15th of January. And this comes out in early access on Steam towards the end of the month. It's already on preview on VGS Hub. There'll be a link to it in the description. Also, I'm live streaming. So I'm live streaming. This video comes from a live stream, so that's why I might be referring to it also being in chat. So what we're playing today is a game called Astral. And Astral is a first-person futuristic shooter that will be multiplayer in the future. And but what we're playing today is really just like a preview, because it's pre-early access. It comes out on early access at the end of the month. And so before we get into it, I would just like to actually just read a portion of the email that I got sent with this. So this is from the founder of this games company that are behind this, called Gora Corp. In late 2022, after a decade of delivering advanced design solutions to global clients, I felt the time was right to channel my vision into an interactive experience. There's no better medium than a tactile immersive FPS to let players step inside the worlds and machines that come out of my head. Unreal Engine was entirely new territory. The learning curve was brutal. 3 intense years of relentless iteration followed, each day incrementally better. Along the way, a small, highly talented core team under 5 people joined to help realize the vision. Together, we built a world that feels physically plausible, satisfying to move through, and unapologetically futuristic. I mean, I like unapologetically futuristic. I'm gonna be honest. Our shared love for sci-fi, robotics, and kinetic weaponry finally materialized in Astral. As we enter early access in 2026, I hope this foundation conveys the passion and grind that went into every bolt, animation, and mechanic. Looking ahead, we're committed to rapid iteration, multiplayer, an expanded arsenal, new weapons, and modular equipment. Fresh maps across unique environments, and innovative systems designed to keep players engaged and on edge. Thank you for trusting our project and for considering Astral. We'd be honored to have you join the community and help shape its future. So, that was a portion of the email that I got sent this game with. So, shall we have a look? Shall we have a look at it? So I've not actually tried to capture it yet. So let's see how easy this works. Okay, so Now you can have this full screen. I am playing it windowed because that's just what works easiest for my setup. So there's no story or campaign or anything like that yet. This is pre-early access, so I'm reckoning we're going to be playing this for maybe about an hour. I mean, it's got some replayability. It's a first-person shooter. It's like a deathmatch style game at the moment. So we might be playing for about an hour. But just from that hour, we'll make up the YouTube video that'll release. And yeah, we should just get started. After that hour, I will probably switch over to VR. So, okay, so we need to make this fun. We need to make this super fun. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something. Every time we die, okay? So I'm going to play this actually on the hardest. Well, I have played it. I have given it a trial run already. So I played on Sandless. So, okay, so so far there is no multiplayer. I mean, no one else has the game yet, let's be honest. But you can adjust the amount of bots. So, what map shall we go on? Let's show Stratton 9. Okay. So this is a first-person shooter. I rarely play first-person shooters like this on stream. Okay. Sorry. Wow. I got wrecked. These are bots, by the way. Okay. Just gonna acknowledge the fact that it's probably really loud. So we'll just reduce it to about 50% on stream. I mean, if it's loud for me, it's loud for you guys.
Superiority acquired.
Wait, no, we can drop it down a little bit lower. Let's say 35. 35. I don't want to be too overwhelming on stream. Okay. Shit. Oh, wow, I got wrecked. Okay, wait, hang on. Did I say a drink per death? Did I mean that? I did say it to the hardest difficulty. There are various grenades I can use as well. So I decided like yesterday when I saw it that I might as well review it, but then like today I've decided like actually I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. I'm not gonna review it. I'm just gonna play it, and you guys make your own decisions on it. Okay, what I will explain is how it's feeling to me. So, honestly, the firing feels really nice. I mean, I'm not a massive FPS player, but it feels like intuitive. Like, it doesn't feel super crazy. Like, it feels high paced. Now, I can't imagine how it's going to feel against other players. The damage is kind of high when you land hits. Wow, that's a shot. By the way, I do have quite high mouse sensitivity. And I do have Tourette's, so that's like my hand and you might even see on screen, my head moves around a lot. But particularly in this kind of game, my hand moves around a lot. So that's normal for me. I get that it might not be normal for you. Yeah, do keep in mind, like, you can adjust the sensitivity. I am too good. The bots are missing more than players would. And also delaying, not firing straight away. They probably should. I think that... Well, I see how many deaths I've taken at the end of the level, and then we'll work out how many drinks. I do have a secondary weapon. That's an unfortunately placed window. Where are we? Oh! Wow, I just got wiped out.
Final minutes.
Okay. Wow. Maybe the damage is a little bit high for... Oh, it's their headshots. Just like it.
Triple kill.
Yeah, so... Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to say balancing... balancing needs to be adjusted a little bit. Either more defensive options, or less damage. Yay! I win.
Mission accomplished.
It's 7 deaths. Okay, so this game feels good. This game really feels good to play. Okay, 7 deaths, 7 drinks. So now, yeah, I'm finding this easy. I will admit, but like, it's pre early access. You know what? Let's just try all the maps. Get as much experience as we can. Let's go with Junction. Yeah, this is intended to be a multiplayer game. So, obviously, the difficulty of the bots isn't going to really matter so much. Wow. Encoding overload. Huh. Because Unreal 5 is like loading a game whilst I'm streaming to 2 platforms and also recording.
We're ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, there we go. So there's also things like smoke grenades as well. Yeah, smoke grenade went a little bit far, but I don't know if it worked in bots. Wow. Okay, so maybe... Okay, so an issue I'm having is that my gun isn't loaded when I spawn, and I can, yeah, so like here, I can die before I can even defend myself. So maybe that's some feedback. They should make it so that when you respawn, you're going to ready load it. Damn, I don't have the range. No, should I go for a pistol only round? Oh, wow, I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. So the guy on the far end. So the bots do take a while to wake up. That was a kill. I'm shocked I got a kill from that. Okay, can we do it? Oh, the hip fire. The hip fire. I can't see the leaderboard until the end. Oh wait, that was a bot. The very dark level makes it a little bit more challenging.
Caution, 1 minute remaining. Complete the mission.
I've not gotten a lot of a lot of kills. That's how we were going. Oh, I thought maybe I might be able to get the other guy. So that was another one. This reminds me of like that mini game we played. Lock Ops. Wow. Lock Ops literally, like, at the moment, the closest I play to first person. Well, I mean, I am playing Half-Life Alyx at the moment as well. Oh wow, I got killed right at the end.
You are
9
victorious.
deaths.
Return to HQ for
9
redeployment.
deaths. Okay, that's rough. Right, another 9. So remember, this is a preview of this game. It's pretty. Hang on, I've already played this map. I want to play all the other maps. Encouraging overload. So okay, so it is pretty memory hungry when I load back into the menu. Also, the menu is kind of quite bad FPS, but maybe that's because I have cinematic on all the settings. Like I went for full fidelity. Compactor.
Free for all.
Oh.
Neutralize all threats.
Oh, this is yeah. Well, it's called compact. It really is compact. Yeah, this is definitely when you need to have a gun already loaded.
Regain position. Enemy took the lead. Maintain first position. Lost first position. Take it back by force. You're on first position. Maintain course.
So, I'm also gonna reiterate the Steam AI disclaimer on this game. So,
On standby.
AI was used in this game only for the announcer. That's what they claim. Everything else is authentic. It's just the announcer voice that was AI generated, which I mean, I'm fine. I don't mind. That being said, I'm just gonna say, if the developers want someone to voice act for free, who's never done it before, granted, you know, I'm always available. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for being an announcer. You have lost the lead. No, hang on. No, it has to be more robotic. You have lost. No. Maybe I could be better. Oh my god. Get out here. You have lost. And you know, I can do some sound editing. You know? Actually, I can do some sound editing. Audacity and I can sound like a robot. Hang on, should I actually sound like a robot? Hang on. Hang on. I actually have a song that I will play. I'll actually play on over YouTube as well, over on the recording. It's in one of my albums. It's on it's actually released over on my music channel, Provide Music. Video games album. So I'm gonna play a music item that you may not have heard. Also, one of the few times where I actually will take this, will put this onto a VOD. Guys, what you're about here, you will be able to hear on a VOD. Enjoy. This song is a bit of a fan favorite. It's called Electric Sheep. And it's referenced by the game Detroit Become Human. Not electric sheep, burn and I bleed. Not electric sheep, I want and I need. Not electric sheep, I write and I read. Not electric sheep, I envy and I greed. Powered by battery current just like your heart. Servo fluids flowing within just like your blood. I can see and hear the world all around me. I think therefore I am, so what does that say about me? I'm not electric sheep, I burn and I bleed. I'm not electric sheep, I want and I need. I'm not electric sheep, I write and I read. I'm not electric sheep, I envy and I greed. No electric sheep.
I burn and I bleed.
No electric sheep.
I want and I need.
No electric sheep.
I write and I read.
No electric sheep.
I envy and I greed.
No electric sheep.
I fear and I flee.
No electric sheep.
I hear and I see.
No electric sheep.
I like what I achieve.
No electric sheep.
I mourn and I grieve.
No electric sheep.
I burn and I bleed.
No electric sheep. I write and I read. No electric sheep. I write and I read. No electric sheep. I burn and I grieve. No electric sheep. I burn.
And I flee.
I've forgotten the words.
Electric sheep. I hear and I see. No electric sheep. I like what I achieve. No electric sheep. I
Okay.
mourn and I grieve.
Musical number over. But yeah. All I'm saying is, with the right editing, I can voice over these announcer lines. Just like, I do that shit for free. I do that shit for free. Like, just contact me, I'll do it for free. I actually will. Although, Times fans can't do February. February is going to be busy as hell. Maybe March. Wow! Wrecked.
Orb ready for scan.
Tempted to just camp right now.
Quad kill.
Oh man, I am owning this. I'm not normally an FPS player, but like I'm kind of making a statement here. Going to his first spot. And like I want to say, like, this is not a
Good
stain.
results.
This is not a stain on the game, by the way. Like the fact that the bots are easy. Any first-person shooter game that's meant to be online, yeah, like the bots are going to be easy. The players are going to be the hardest than the hardest bots. So we got 7. Okay. We did 7. Right, can we get anything on our armory? Oh. What is the Haven? Oh, wait, the Balor is a shotgun. The horse is a marksman rifle. You know, let's give this a try. Damn, I can't level up. Damn, I want to drip my weapon. We're going to take the AP rounds for sure. Okay. Okay, so Taurus is actually going to be our main weapon, right? Secondary weapon. We only have the one option. Right, equipments. Right. What do we have for lethal? Okay, we only have frag grenades. Tactical, we don't have smoke. Okay. Let us deploy. Okay, so we've done the first thing. I've done this one off stream. Salis. So, but we'll do on stream. And then we'll do Terror after. We get a good mix. So I'm probably going to try and edit this video down into like a 20-minute, but it's going to focus mostly on the gameplay. Wow, I'm so bad. Rather than the stream shenanigans. Oh, this could end up being bad. I definitely need a scope on this. Having an automatic is very much an advantage.
Slam orb ready.
Okay, that could be better. Took a lot of attempts. Smoke grenade might be actually worse for me than them. The fact that we have limited ammo. Okay, I mean, I've still got a decent amount of ammo, actually. God, this weapon is really good. Especially if they don't come up here. Oh my god, this is how I avoid drinking this level. I've got a lot of oh wait, I got to 30. I actually got to 30. Okay, so that's the maximum. Also, I was right next to the ammo reload. That was really easy, that one. Wow, that was domination. 10 to 3 AO KD. Okay, so we do have another. But oh, where's this? That's a shotgun. No, I've not used a carbine yet. Kind of want to use the shotty though. Okay. Oh, mate. So I should say on the actual marksman rifle we had, I don't like the idea of that having extra ammo that does extra damage. I'm gonna be honest. So the attachment should make it like easier to use the weapon, or like it should be like weapon controls, but I don't think just flat out extra damage should be a thing. Wow, this carbine doesn't do that much damage, does it?
We're ahead. Keep going. Triple kill.
Triple kill. Triple kill. I could sound like an Unreal announcer. Did anyone used to play Unreal Tournament back in the day? Because that was really like in my history of gaming the only like real FPS kick, like real FPS game like kick that I had was Unreal Tournament 2004. It's an amazing game, actually. So much fun. It's like 22 years old. I can't believe it. Should I play Unreal Tournament? Should I play Unreal Tournament 2004 on stream? You know, now that I say it, I'm thinking, yeah, I should. I have to find where to get though. It must be on Epic. It's got to be on Epic somewhere. I do still have the disc for it, but I don't have a disc drive because PCs aren't built with disc drives anymore. Because discs went out of fashion about 50 years ago. I'm getting my buttocks handed to me here. See, this is meant to like be uploaded to YouTube, so I use family-friendly language. I did not say getting my ass handed to me. I think there's gonna be a cut in the actual video there. I don't like the Haven so much. But by the Haven I mean the weapon. It's not my kind of weapon. But by the way, that's not a critique of the actual weapons. Like, that's a critique of my way of playing. Well, I mean, actually, no, not really critics. Not like personal preference, you know. I'm not keen on stuff like this. Okay, it says a carbine. It feels like an SMG. This is an issue, actually. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing something here. Wait, do all these counter assets? Okay, so I'm gonna have to ship that to the developer. When you have a call. Okay, so.
Be advised, 60 seconds remaining.
Okay, so I'm pausing it to show to show a bug. This is going to be a clip that is a bug report that I'm going to send to the developers. So this bug is caused with the carbine rifle, the Haven. So I fire it now, it's fine. If I'm running whilst firing it, I just die. So the bullet fires quicker than the bullet fires slower than my movement. So this is a bug, and this is a bug report, I guess. Okay. Okay, bear with me. Okay, give me a sec. Oh, the game quite literally crashed. Oh shit, where's my clip now? Okay, that might be another bug report. Okay, let me find the video. Where are my videos? Where are my clips? So by the way, we're gonna switch over to some VR for a bit. So end I'm gonna end the recording by saying thank you everyone for watching this video. Actually, no, I'll play a little bit more. I'll play a little bit more. hang on. Let me find that clip again. That's gonna bug me for like the rest of the stream. Um. Okay. I'm just gonna send that via email. Actually, I don't know where to bug report for this game actually, so I'll just send it via email. But yeah, no, I don't know why it's crashed, but that's most likely because I was alt tabbed. So there is that. Um, okay, there we are. Send that right. Let's launch the game back up. Did I didn't. Yeah, I didn't end the recording. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be making a video, a YouTube video from what's happened on stream. I don't think I had enough footage, so, and I did say I'd go for. I guess I've been going for almost an hour. Yeah, if I'm looking at like a 20-minute video, typically I want to be safe for like at least an hour and a half. Also, I kind of want to try out with these weapons. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to try out with these weapons. So, okay, I do not like the Haven. Also, it's a little bit bugged. So, Taurus, I really like. I really like the Taurus. I've not tried the other basic ones. The Vulcan I suck with. The Battle I've not tried. I'm gonna try the Demos. Okay, so this is a shotgun. Oh, I can, you know, I get a free stock. I'm gonna take it. Okay, so, okay, so the game just crashed. No, I'm kind of like, you know, I got the game. I might as well do the developers a service and try and break it as much as possible. Now that sounds really bad, but honestly, it's kind of a good thing because if you're trying to break the game as much as you can, you're stress testing, and if this is prior to early access, if you're stress testing, you're finding something that's going to break before everyone else finds that one thing that's going to break. So that's why I see, like, if I'm going to go in, if I've had a game crash, I'm going to go into that same thing that's had a game crash again and see if I can overload it. Okay. So, okay, a little bit slower to begin with. I think that's, yeah, okay. It's a little bit quicker now. That's caching. Oh my god, is it? It's a two. Oh my god, it's a two shell. It's a two shell. Oh no, I'm gonna have to hit fire. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to hit fire so much with this weapon. This might be my first loss. This might actually be my first loss. Bang. 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 Okay. The Demos does not do enough damage. It just doesn't do enough damage. Okay, so yeah, so there's definitely some balancing to do. The Demos is underpowered. What's it? The sharpshooter rifle was a little bit overpowered. It was doing a little bit too much damage on body shots. The SMG, no, the SMG, the machine, well, I think it was an assault rifle. The base assault rifle was doing way too much damage, I think. It was like killing people from range with like 2 shots. I think what there needs to be in this game is for your damage to be reduced based on range. So closer range, more damage. Further range, less damage. That way, this kind of shit wouldn't happen. You know what? I'm gonna just do pistol only. This is better than shotgun. Okay, gotta remember these are bots. When this game has multiplayer, they're going to be much more difficult. Thank you for the follow, Victor Game Studio. So, okay, I have to give a special shout here. A special thank you shout out to Victor Game Studio. It's because of them that I actually had the game key to give this a try. So I want to give a massive shout to them. How are you doing? This is kind of a blast. I see great potential in this one. Wow. I mean, there's a few like bad things, but like, I mean, it's pre-early access, so like. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, like, I like to give as much like positive, well, not positive, well, I mean constructive feedback. That's the word, as I can. Like, well, I also like to realize that this is pretty early access. There are going to be stuff that changes. And you know, like balancing weapons, things like that, you know, that's like a post-early access thing. Like, early access is making sure you've got the game working.
Caution.
It
60
runs
seconds before
properly,
termination.
like, doesn't constantly crash. And I've had it crash, but I kind of feel like that's more because I had the game paused and alt-tabbed whilst I was making a clip. There is definitely one balance issue regarding the Havoc weapon, which the shot seems to fire slower than your run speed, which means if you start firing whilst running, you just straight up die. And it registers as you getting your own kill. Wow. Rip. But yeah, like, I'm not an FPS player, but this is kind of fun. Okay, so it's something you're aware of. Okay. I thought I'd just, like, I sent it via email. I thought I'd just send it just in case.
Game over.
Oh my god, I made a promise. A drink per death. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not for that one. You know, I used to have a tradition. 10 drinks is a shot. Okay. By the way, the drinking stuff will be left out of the YouTube video, I should just say. So yeah, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I'm gonna be editing tomorrow, although knowing how long video editing takes, oh my god, video editing takes so long. It's like a 3-to-1 ratio. Like, you've got an hour of footage that you want to condense down to 20 minutes. Well, it's gonna take you about 2.5 to 3 hours of editing. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and edit that tomorrow and probably get the video out by the weekend. But it will be stream. highlights. It will be a stream highlight, basically. I was not meant to sip that. I was meant to be a shot. Then I had 3 more. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. When I say 1 drink per death, I didn't say what I was drinking. So I'm going to drink water 3 times. Always good to hydrate. Oh no, we got an ad. But yeah. Okay. Did I unlock anything? I don't know if I got. I don't think I got a level. Okay, so the Taurus is kind of busted. I've not tried the Balor yet. Okay, there's a shotgun. The Taurus. The Taurus did not do a lot of damage. I'm gonna be honest, I really did not do a lot of damage. Oh no, forget the Taurus, the Demos. I even stopped using the Demos. Semi. Wait, this is auto semi. Yeah, the fact that that's an auto shotty. Okay, you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. I'm not decided which of these sights I like more. I'm not fussy with sights. I'm gonna be honest. Like I take what I can get. They'll end up being one that I prefer over the other. So, and then I'll just stick with that forever. I kind of. Ooh, I would like the buckshot though. Okay, you know what? So we'll go with that. Secondary, I can't even change the secondary yet. Well, so far, my favorite weapon is the Taurus. Have you played Mass Effect? The Mass Effect trilogy? Because I'm gonna use a reference here, based on Mass Effect. Okay. Then the rest of them might be lost, but so in that game there is a single shot rifle. It's an assault rifle, but it's a semi-automatic assault rifle, and it packs a punch. It's not a shotgun. It could be a shotgun, but it fires slugs. It doesn't fire like it's not like spray fire, you know. That gun I used like in both Mass Effect 2 and 3 a lot because it was just so good. I actually preferred that because I like using controlled fire. Let's see this okay, so in this stream I've tried every map. Let's try every map again. Compactor was that was a bit of a nightmare. That's gonna be fun. Another bit of feedback that I'll give now that you're here. When someone respawns, their weapon should already be loaded. I've on several times on some of these maps I've respawned and be killed before my weapon can even be loaded. I think having the weapon preloaded when you actually respawn just gives you like a chance to survive. That's what I'm saying. Okay, junction. Okay, so this is apparently a shotgun. I'm gonna totally use it as not a shotgun. Okay. Anything in here? Oh damn, I'm on the ground. It's not a good place for me to be. Yeah, it's yeah. I would say a respawn protection as well is kind of important. Yeah, like
Taking the lead.
wait, is this a shotgun? This is a shotgun. This is automatic. Wow. But yeah, yeah, like having the weapon loaded would help. But yeah, the respawn protection, because sometimes you don't even have a chance to assess your surroundings. I have also been very much saying that, like, you know, when this game has multiplayer, like the multiplayer is going to be the main content of this game, for sure. Like, FPS games like this, like, the bots are always easy. I remember back when I used to play Unreal Tournament 2004. You know, I freaking grew up on that game. Bots are also always easy, but the multiplayer is really where this kind of game thrives. Wow. I just see things blowing up my... Hang on, is that coming from me? There's one up there. There's one up there. This is not going to be good. Oh, okay. I need to play safe. I'm meant to be in the lead. Wow. the spawn kill. Also the AFK kill. Like that guy was just typing. I'm a type killer, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So that's the other thing I was thinking. Like, for multiplayer to work, you do need like enough people to be playing it. That's the thing. The technical side, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a programmer, so I don't really know what challenges the technical side entails. But yeah, like honestly, reaching out to streamers. Reaching out to streamers is a good way to go, and YouTube content creators as well. I'm just like my brain's now working. I'm about to lose. My brain's just working now. Like, what could you do to get lots of people to play?
Caution, 1 minute remaining.
Like, what can you do? Like, what can you incentivize? A tournament. You know, I just come out with ideas. A lot of them are bad, some of them are good. Content creator tournament. If at some point you have like a team deathmatch thing, well, heck, even a deathmatch thing. Yeah, because if you reach out to the right content creators, like not content creators that are too big that I'll ignore, but like content creators that are big enough that they do have an audience that would be interested in this, especially content creators that are in the same kind of genre, like people that play first-person shooters and things like that. 11 deaths. Oh my god, I have to do another shot.
Redeployment.
Yeah, actually, tournament would be pretty good. I say I come up with lots of ideas. Most of them are bad. Well, some of them are good. Some of them, from time to time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna say, when multiplayer comes out for this game, I will play multiplayer for this game. Like as long as we got a lot of, like other people to play it, I will play multiplayer with this game because I haven't played a first-person shooter multiplayer game since probably 2006 was the last time I played Unreal Tournament 2004. 20 years. I've never played a Call of Duty game. I've never played Battlefield. I've never played Company of Heroes. I've never played anything like that. I like futuristic games. This... Okay, no, I tell a lie. I have played PlanetSide 2, which was kind of futuristic as well. You know, this... Like... The real strength that this game has right now is how fluid and easy it handles. The handling of the game is really, really nice. I think I got 13 deaths. Oh, I just saw so I booted up the game yesterday. I played one game just to see, like, it's always a good idea to test something out before you stream it. And the one thing that I thought, like, feedback-wise, was like, initially I was like, this font is kind of difficult to see. But then once I started playing more of the game, I realized actually this font fits in with the theme of the game. That being said, I maybe would recommend an accessibility mode that has font that's a little bit easier on the eyes. For those that want it, like a toggle option to just change the font and things like that. Because this kind of font can be a little bit difficult on the eyes for certain people. Not for me, but for certain people. Okay, so did I really use the battle much? You know, I'm gonna play the Taurus, and I'm gonna just play as degenerate as possible. Imagine I had a laser on this. No, that would be illegal. I can't have a laser on this. No security yet. Okay, this is going to be disgusting. This is going to be disgusting what I'm do. So I'll do Compact and Strata later. I'll do Salis right now. Fair enough. Oh, so I made a bit of a joke. Like I would say half joke, half real. So on Steam, it's labeled as you guys used AI to do the announcer voice.
Lead is ours.
Dare I say this on stream? I'd do it for free. I mean, granted, you would have to voice edit to make it sound robotic to fit with the theme of the game. Yeah. Did I really just say it on stream? Wow, I've got some guts today. I mean, okay, give me some lines. Give me some lines and I'll send stuff in Audacity. Or, well, that I record in Audacity.
Scanning.
I don't know if it'll sound robotic enough. I'll have to see what I did for that one song that I did robotic. But like, if you're able to sound edit, like, to make it sound robotic, like, you know, I'd go for it. I'd go for it. You know, that would be my claim. Like, my voice is in the game. I'd just be happy with that. Just to be able to use that as an anecdote. Yeah, just send me what you want me to record. This is OP, by the way. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm getting infinite ammo here. This weapon here on this map is disgusting. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh my god. Okay, you know, I'm absolutely gonna give that my all. Like, I don't shy away from stuff like that. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I need to make some content for YouTube as well. Adon, thank you for thank you for the thank you. You're welcome. So shouts to Edon. Edon is one of the developers of this game as well. Yeah, this honestly, I'm having fun with it. I'm really having fun with it. I mean, granted, I'm having fun winning right now. This position and this weapon is too OP. But yeah, I'm looking forward to when this gets multiplayer, because I think multiplayer for this game is where it will really take off. Oh my god, hands, please. I see you. 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 Oh, you ran away. You know, like, yeah, plays wouldn't be this stupid. I got the 10-0 KD as I did before. Wow. OP. So, how are you doing, Edon? Thank you for stopping by the way. Okay, so we're doing it for 3 deaths. Let's just get to the main menu bit. Well, actually, no, it goes there anyway. Level 10. I don't know if I unlocked anything. You're currently nerfing the Taurus. I'm gonna be honest. Rightly so. Rightly so. The Taurus is broken. So the Taurus so reminds me of a weapon in Mass Effect that I used non-stop. The bar's good. The Vulcan, honestly, I think the Vulcan's a little bit OP as well. So I'm going to play the Vulcan, and I'm gonna ruin the whole round with this. Oh my god! Okay, this is the first time I get a laser sight on something. Okay, the muzzle, right? Accuracy. Accuracy is important. Okay, so this is a thing. Okay, maybe, yeah, so maybe this is like feedback I should give. So the SP1, okay, I don't know how this list is ordered. I don't know if it's, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, like, the SP1 is worse. Okay, nice to know that. Okay, so the optics, right, hang on. Okay, so what was it? Okay, there was a button. I've forgotten what it is. Oh no, I can literally just move it. I can literally just move it. I'd like to see what my weapon looks like. Um, that's interesting. No, I'm going to go with this. Yes, yes, actually, yes. That was what I was looking for. I did find that yesterday when I did a quick test yesterday because I don't like to stream something I've not actually tried to launch yet. It's just like bad practice as a content creator to go in completely blind on like how the game functionally works. Like I had to make sure I could like window it as well, because the way I stream. Let me just give you an image of what I see when I stream. This is the way I see my screen. So having it on windowed mode, able to snap, is really nice. Like really nice. And I'm gonna say there are AAA games out there at the moment, the Hunter Wilds rather, who do not have this feature where I can actually just snap it to a window. So this is really nice. Also, I think I might have not said Monster Hunter Wilds enough. Yeah, you know, like AAA company, maybe that should be a thing. I did not have any issues with VGS Hub. Okay, so actually, I do maybe have a question on the VGS Hub. The VGS Hub is it's the website, right? Or is it a launcher? Because I get the impression it's the website, and that it isn't a launcher. It's fine. Okay. I was not able to find the launcher. I'm guessing the launcher is going to be. I mean, to use big names as an example, it's going to be like the equivalent to like Steam, Epic Games, etc. Which is kind of what I'd have expected it to be like. But yeah, I wasn't able to find it. So I went through the website. I used the redeem code, and then I was able to download straight directly through the website for this game and Polyplaza. I might have been a little bit blind. Hang on, I've actually got my like partner window open, so I can just copy that. That's fair. I honestly, a launcher is fine. A launcher is fine if your games. Okay, so how do I explain this? Have either of you played a Total War game, for instance? I'm just thinking of other examples of games that do this. Okay, so you played Total War. So you know when you launch a Total War game, it will basically launch a launcher that has like all the Total War games listed. If you can get Steam when you launch the game to launch the VGS Hub through Steam, like the Total War launcher, I think that's the ideal thing, because then like someone wants to play just one specific game, they launch it, they see it, and they see all the other games that you have available as well. So they'll be able to see other games that you can provide through this launcher. But it's not too intrusive as well. Because you don't want things to be like, you don't want too many steps for people to go through to be able to play the game. Like, it's a lot of people nowadays are used to just launching a game with the click of one button. I have to say I'm a little bit guilty of this myself as well. So the VGS Hub can work as long as it launches through Steam as well. I think that would be better than actually going through the website. And yeah, like okay, so your main traffic will be through Steam. Like most games, like their main traffic will go either through Steam or Epic. When it comes to content creators like myself and like you providing keys, I think going through your own website is completely acceptable for that. Because like when we make content, like we're willing to go the extra mile to get a game to work. Because I mean, we've already got to make sure it works through OBS. We're going to make a little bit more effort to make sure it works just in general. So when you give out keys, like that's fine to give it out through the website. But I think, like, for the general audience, the better marketing would be through Steam, because everyone's got Steam. Everyone's got Steam. Steam is also very trusted as well. Like people have a lot of confidence in Steam. If something's on Steam, it's something that people can buy. Like they've kind of conquered the market. If that makes sense. Like they're a big enough name, and I know they probably take a commission, but I think if it's accessible through stream, that's a big thing. Steam, yeah, having it on multiple consoles, platforms is really important. Steam, Epic, later content. Are you gonna have crossplay? Because that's another big question when it comes to including Steam and consoles. And I will say, particularly Nintendo as well, because if you plan on releasing on Nintendo, so I play this other game called Path of Titans, and I'm a backer of that game, and the developers are always kind of hamstringed by Nintendo taking forever to approve updates. And so if you do cross-platform, you have to be wary of the fact that Nintendo are going to take forever to approve updates. Yeah, cross-platform. Honestly, you say about like the technical challenges of multiplayer. The cross-platform is where like my brain goes to when I think, okay, that's going to be the really difficult bit. so that someone that's playing on an Xbox can play with someone that's playing on PC is kind of it's it's like you're trying to get two people to play a game who speak completely different languages. It's it's kind of rough. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go into another game. I'm gonna go on Terra. So I was planning to do Half-Life Alyx after this, but I think maybe not. I think I'll keep going for the whole stream. Magic. I've a term. So I've changed the word automatically to automagically.
Leading. Maintain dominance.
And I live in France, and I speak French. I love that automagically can be translated into French. Automagiquement. That was... I'm back. Okay, you know, I don't like this laser sight. But by the way, that's not a critique on the game. That's a personal preference. I do want to make that clear when I say I don't like something. I do want to make it clear whether that's a me thing or whether it's a game thing. But yeah, that's a me thing that I don't like the laser sight. I'm gonna switch to something else. There'll be other people that like it. Oh, that's busted. That's still hip shot though. The N? Okay. Yeah, I am French. Well, I'm half French, half British. I'm dual national. But I do live in France. Oh, this makes this weapon too busted. Apparently not. Apparently he just outskilled me. He had the OP weapon. Okay, so feedback. The button N, I wouldn't have known that if you didn't type it in chat. So like maybe it was. I always go with the whole thing of like maybe it's listed somewhere in the game, but if I've not found it, maybe it's not clear enough. It's hang on. Let me see if it's actually, it is in the controls, surely. Night vision. Okay, so night vision, that's not really that clear. Yeah, so okay, so night vision, I would maybe switch that to something like special scope or something. Because this isn't really night vision what I'm using. It's like a laser sight. So yeah. No, this is like an accessibility thing. It's like if it's clearer, people will notice. Do you intend to have a tutorial? Is it a tutorial that tells you certain buttons to use? Might make this more intuitive. I mean, I can go for AFK right now and I've still won.
Slam orb awaiting deployment.
I mean AI. I mean once this comes out with multiplayer, if enough people play it, like AI becomes completely irrelevant. Because people will always be playing multiplayer. Like games like this, that's the reason why people play it. Is play against other people. Yeah, I actually mentioned an idea to Victor earlier that maybe like host a competition between content creators. Because like you need some. Okay, so for content creators, for something to stand out, you need something unique. Like if there's a content creator that covers multiple games, like people are gonna see the game, and I mean they're gonna see the video and be like, oh, it's another game. So you need something that stands out,
Be advised,
and
60 seconds remaining.
something like a competition. Definitely builds up hype within the communities of content creators. Yeah. Yeah, I by the way, okay, so you weren't here when I said this. I did say this at the start of the stream. That what I'm playing right now is a preview, and it's pre-Steam early access. Pre-Steam early access, and that's like I played early access games on Steam on day one, and yeah. You gotta go into those knowing that, like, if it's early access, it's a game that's still in development. So I did go into this thinking like, okay, this is gonna be even like more in early development.
Excellent results. RTB
So
for redeployment.
that's also why I like giving feedback, because I feel like indie developers that go into early access, like, the reason to go into early access is to get feedback. I hope I'm not like misinterpreting that. 6. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go bureau back. A little bit, a little bit, not too much though, just a little bit. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break, and then I'll be back.
You guys for being here and attending and hanging out with us while we tasted way too many fucking beers.
I also want to say one thing.
Have you guys ever seen Flashdance?
What the fuck are you doing?
It's cold. Or it's hot. Trust me, all
you-
need some of that.
Do you have a drinking problem? You get me well, I'm pushing you over the handle.
Oh, if I had to die first time I heard that in my life. What a feeling! What a feeling!
Okay, I want to say. Oh yeah, they're fighting. They're fighting.
Yeah, carry on hiding if I were you.
It's the spiders that are hunting the Rex. Oh, there's a Megalania there. Do I get involved?
No.
wait.
I feel like that would be death sentence as well.
I'm getting involved. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so for animations, also I'm actually going to reduce my mic volume. So I realize I'm almost peaking on OBS. So animations, there was only one instance where I realized I was kind of like where I realized it was kind of a little bit broken. I can't exactly remember where. So I'm gonna be editing. I'm gonna be editing the stream recording tomorrow, and trying to edit down to like a 20-minute video. That's the goal. Editing takes a long time. If I do find the instance where I had animations break, I'll try and clip it and I'll send it over to you if you want. But there was only one instance, and it was the AI that were breaking. But yeah. Okay. What do we have now? Still haven't reached level 11. I don't know if I can in this version. You know, I haven't tried the semi-auto. No, we'll just go. We'll just go with the semi-auto. Let's go into Strata. No, let's go into Compact, because Compact is, oh my gosh, this map. This map is looking for chaos. Okay.
Free for all. Return victorious.
Yeah. I've kind of been enjoying this. Okay. There's not a lot of damage. Oh, well, I mean, okay, maybe it was softened up. You know, I'll see. But yeah, I will say I'm very interested on like the future development of this game. I'd love to be kept up to date on this. Because I haven't played an FPS like this, and like an FPS that's going to be like multiplayer for so long.
Perimeter scan available.
And honestly, this is one where I really like. I like the physics. I like the controls. I like a lot about it. I like the visuals. I don't know so much because I'm like focusing on gameplay, but the visuals are still fine. The sounds I'm okay with, especially if I have myself as the announcer. Yeah, I see myself playing this in future, especially when there's multiplayer. I'll see if I can get people to play multiplayer as well. Okay, so we're gonna do this round. Then I'm gonna do a round where I just play as sweaty as all hell. Also, I don't. Okay, I apparently killed myself. Okay. A little bit weird. That might be on my end. It's okay. So something weird's happening. Sometimes like I die and like it registers as me like killing myself. I'm not sure. I will do one more round off this. And I'm going to try and include the round of this in the YouTube video. I want like the sweatiest round there is. Rip. Rip. Yeah, I think you're onto something with this. It's just getting it as public as you can, which I know firsthand is a lot more difficult said than done. A lot easier said than done, well done. I'm getting owned here. I haven't said that for a while. I'm one shot. Yeah, little bit of balance on some of the weapons. That's the other thing. But like balance is something that needs stress testing, and balance is only something that can come with time.
Caution, 60 seconds before termination.
Also, I will say, Eden, I did actually read part of the email I got, like the part that you wrote of the email on stream at the start. Of like your vision of this game. Now, okay, granted, I've not tried all the weapons. I'd love to see more, slightly more futuristic weapons.
You are victorious.
18 deaths, there is no way I'm drinking for that. I'm just saying. There's no way I'm drinking for 18 deaths. You know what? Like, I drink water for 18 deaths. Yeah, have you tried the weapons in the firing range? Okay, I didn't know I could actually grab all of them. I did wonder that. Can I grab all of them? That counts as 9, by the way. Water. What is it the best things to drink? Oh yeah. A good inspiration. So a game that I played, like a first-person game that I played, was PlanetSide 2. That might be a good inspiration for like futuristic. Left one. Okay, left on my side. Okay, so. Okay. I did not expect this to be single target or single shot. Oh my god, the recoil on this. Wow. Okay. I get the recoil. The recoil is completely fine on that weapon. Okay, that's another single shot. Oh, I pressed C. I pressed C by accident. Okay. See how accurate this is. The fact that this is the thing is kind of funny. Well, maybe the shot should be a little bit slow on that. Wait, but if someone takes it into a battle, they only have like 2 shots. Then they have to switch their sidearm. But that's kind of balanced then, at least. I like things that are semi-auto, but I also think things that are semi-auto shouldn't always one shot. Okay, let's see, what have I got here? Okay, this seems balanced, this one. Oh, I see something I like. sniper feels a little bit underpowered. I kind of feel a sniper should do more damage than this, considering it's a bow action. Like you fire and like your left. Okay, granted, I just reloaded, but like you fire and like your left having to bow action reload. So I don't think like a bow action rifle should be doing more damage. See the Vulcan is a little bit OP. Plus, like if you run forward, it kills you. So, ooh, I like this one. Okay, so this is the Ibex. I like the Ibex because the recoil is horrendous. The rate of fire is crazy, but because of that, this makes this a skill weapon. This makes this like a weapon that people have to be good at the game to be able to try or to make work. Okay. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm liking these later game weapons. Oh, this is a revolver. Kinda. Honestly, futuristic revolver, I can't argue with that. Okay, shall we go into something completely sweaty? So, last battle of the stream. I'm gonna see how ultra instinct I can get on this. Ooh, I unlocked something. So I can't tell what I want to take. It's either this or the Vulcan. We'll take this. We'll see what we can do with this. Okay, so we're in my last battle of the day. But yeah, I want to take the time again before I enter this last battle of the day. The last battle of the day, I should enunciate better. I want to give a massive thank you to everyone that was involved in the development of this game, and especially those that provided me with the key to play this game. This is a fun game. I'm looking forward to seeing how this develops. I have not played a first-person shooter game for quite a while, and I can see once this has multiplayer, I can see this being really, really good. You're welcome. You know, my favorite thing about indie developers is that they're open to feedback, and I've had the pleasure of being in contact with multiple indie developers on multiple games, and they are always open to feedback, and that's amazing. That's as from a gamer point of view, that's amazing that indie developers are ready to like tailor their game to the people that are going to play it. That being said, I should just give a disclaimer. if indie developers want to build their game around their own vision, you know, there's nothing wrong with that as well. I mean, if you're building a game, it's like you're building the game you want to make. Right? Make the game you want to make. Don't have much more to say than that. Okay, right. So compactor, I want to get as sweaty as possible. I wanna see how quick I can win this round.
Free for all. Return victorious.
Hang on, we're gonna pause here. We're gonna pause here. Need but yeah, actually I didn't add enough bots. That's a good point. I was like, hang on, I need to find music. Okay, I'm gonna find my own, albeit AI generated music. Let's play over this. This is music that I end up singing over. So this is like lock-in music. By the way, this doesn't appear on the VODs or on YouTube. Let's go with this. Okay, lock-in music. That's way too fucking loud. Okay, so when I export this to YouTube, like, we'll still have the in-game sound. we won't have the music playing. Okay. Wait time. This weapon doesn't do enough damage.
Taking the lead.
I'm gonna go back to main menu. This weapon doesn't do enough damage. Okay, so there is one weapon that does do like loads of damage. I'm gonna go with the Vulcan. Yeah, the Syntac is a little bit too low damage, I feel, compared to the others. Okay. I didn't add enough bots. Okay, let's just stop the music. I need to add more bots. Scuffed. You can say scuffed right now if you want. Bad. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. Oh my gosh. This is making the video.
Maintain first position.
This is not going well at all. You know, we'll do another round after this. On the one map that I know I can do. I forgot I have a melee attack. Hang on, I've not tried the melee attack on anything yet. Wait, is that already infamous? Oh my god, I want a loadout that's just a sword. I want a loadout that's just a sword. And let's just go around meleeing. You know what? Full melee. Oh. Wow. Full melee round. Let's go. Let's go. I'm about to quit out and go to Silas. I'm at risk of actually losing. Okay, let's lock in. I am playing on the hardest circle, I should say. I'm getting mugged off there. You kidding me? Now this is a challenge. Can I win? Can I win or not? I got win, so I got to use the best weapon at my disposal here.
Perimeter scan ready. 60 seconds before termination. Get it done now.
Oh damn! I have a better chance in prone. How do I go? Oh, okay, Z. Right, so Z. Then puts you in prone. Pistol is OP.
Perimeter scan.
10 seconds.
Mission success.
14!
Return to HQ for redeployment.
Okay, feedback on this. I should not have won this. So if there's a tie on kills, it should go to KD. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that I win that when I had way more deaths than everyone else. Okay. Generally want to like do well on this, so. By the way, the secondary weapon is really good. I can't give I can't give any like input on smoke because I can't imagine smoke works against AI, and like smoke is clearly intended for like player versus player. Right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be about like 2 minutes, and then I will do one more final round.
That would just be annoying.
Okay, and my mouse is being buggy as well. My mouse is always being freaking buggy, no matter what mouse I use. There's some sort of interference.
You don't have much luck today, are you?
Today? Who says anything about today? Like, when it comes to tech issues, I have like the worst luck in the world.
Yeah, that is true.
Like every
You and tech issues.
every stream, there's something that goes wrong.
Yeah.
So, I would also like to ask anyone. We need clips, like lots of clips, lots of clips.
Oh fuck! Oh my gosh! Oh, okay. I'm back for one last run. I want to see what the best I can get on the map is. So, should mention, if you're watching this on Twitch, and this game interests you, have a look at the pinned comment. The pinned comment is a way that you'll be able to buy the game using my discount code, and any commission that I make off this, I will be donating towards WDC. Whale and Dolphin Conservation. If you're on YouTube, equally you can look in the description if you're watching live, and also at some point I will be uploading a video that is this whole stream just really condensed, and also the link will be in the description. We're gonna go for one final round. Did not add enough bots. I did not add enough bots.
You must
Outtake reel. Okay, I want to put the maximum amount of bots. Make it as difficult as possible. 10. By difficult as possible, I mean more targets. Really, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Near focus. Okay, that's a good thing. That'd be
Maintain
nice.
first position.
I got the reload. Okay. Oh man, I was meant to go for like KDs. That balcony! The balcony's there! No! Someone's camping the balcony. My balcony. My balcony. Okay. By the way, this balcony won't be as OP as it seems in multiplayer. Because for sure people will be like just taking off the heads of people on this balcony. It seems like the AI don't acknowledge the existence of this balcony. Actually, you know, maybe that is actually a thing. Like, not even kidding. I don't even think the AI realizes this balcony exists. Players definitely would. No, I'm just going to play completely reckless just to test this. I'm just going to not even make an attempt at avoiding fire here. Does the AI acknowledge elevation change? That'd be what I'd be asking right now. Because I'm still on 100 health. Yeah, this balcony seems like really OP. Like no one's going for me. Now, granted, multiplayer, this isn't an issue. Like multiplayer, you don't have to worry about AI. Yeah. But yeah, single player. Yeah, you might want to look into this, because I'm not being attacked by anyone here. Also, I'm reloading way too much. I also do think that maybe sometimes kills are too quick. Well, I got the same KD ratio. No way. Same KD ratio. Well, they're shooting me now. Yeah, I get the impression that they don't recognize when the player's up there. That's just something I think I've observed there. But yeah. I've put a marker here. The markers are for the VOD, by the way. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying playing this game. This is a game that is due to come out in early access at the end of January on Steam. It's currently available on VGS. Wait, I did get that right. Oh, I did that out if it's wrong. Yeah, VGS hub. And it's currently available there now. You can reach out through my through the link in the chat, the pinned message in chat, or the description on YouTube. I really enjoyed this. It's been such a long time since I played a first-person shooter, like a proper first-person shooter on stream. Now, I have played Half-Life recently, granted, but this is the first-person shooter that feels like it is specifically tailored towards multiplayer, and probably the first one in a long time that I will actually play once there is multiplayer as well, because I like sweaty games, but I don't like sweaty games against other people typically. This might be the exception. This has been really, really fun to play. The best things about this game so far, and this is pre-early access, have been the controls. The controls have been phenomenal. Like, it's been so fluid, so easy to play. And by easy, I don't mean in terms of difficult, but easy as in the controls are not being a hindrance here. That being said, some could be a little bit better explained, and I think they will, even by the time that this game comes out in early access. There'll be quite a few changes, improvements, and I'm looking forward to that. So that's kind of my verdict on this game right now. It's got good potential. It's got potential that I will actually play this like in the future, even though it's not my genre. I had so much fun playing this today. I want to give a massive shout to Victor Game Studio and Edon Guraziu. Hang on. We'll edit that out. I need to ask Edon, did I pronounce that right? I do have to ask, did I pronounce that right? You know, when I say like we'll edit it out and we'll have outtakes are content. So yeah, this is all being kept in. Thank you to both of you for allowing me to play this. This has been really, really fun. So I'm gonna look to someone to read. Well, I mean, I say look to someone to read. I'm gonna end the recording, by the way. The recording is what I'm gonna use on YouTube. I'm also going to end the YouTube stream here, so those on YouTube, have a fantastic night.